Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
This little guy is Popeye, and we are the RC Sailors. Today's Monday, which means it's a highlight video day, just to give you guys updates on what's coming to the channel, and just stuff that's going on in our lives and everything. Now, I'll be honest with you, I told Abby last week, we're probably not going to do a highlight video this week because we have so much stuff going on in preparation for Flight Fest. We were just going to kind of take today off and then get some things ready for Flight Fest, but we thought, you know what, we're the RC Sailors. Let's just do this. And so we are doing this video to tell you guys again an update to what's coming to the channel, and we are going to bring you some RC stuff before we even go to Flight Fest. So we got our work cut out for us, but you know, we love doing this. This is what it's all about. Now, like I was saying, Flight Fest, that's a big deal. For us, it's gonna be, I know other people are traveling farther, but for us it's still a long event. We're gonna be there all 4 days. We're bringing a lot of RC stuff, and Popeye's got his little squeaker there. And it's a very expensive trip on our part. Something that it's racking up very quickly. But the question is, there's one thing that we want to know, specifically from you guys, is what do you want to see us cover while we're at Flight Fest?
Right, we don't really know what to expect from Flight Fest, so therefore we don't really even have like a good game plan of coverage and how many and what types of videos we're gonna do, and like, should we just do vlog style, or you know, cover different events. So we want to kind of know what you guys want to see.
We've done some hit and miss. You've seen us cover E-Fest coverage, and there have been some years where we just did highlight videos of like us just going around having fun and getting to see kind of our favorite parts of the day. But then people ask, well, why didn't you do the dogfight coverage? And then there was a couple years ago at E-Fest that we covered everything. We interviewed everyone we could find and basically spammed with like 15 videos a day. And I think we lost some subscribers because of that. So what do you want to see us cover? And we'll do our best to cover that. Speaking of how much money it costs, like I said, it's crazy expensive. The event itself for both of us, because we're both going to be pilots.
It's about $100.
And that's not too bad. The hotel expense though for
$300.
It was like 3 nights.
And that was one of the cheapest hotels.
Right, and gas to get up there.
That's then back. That's gonna be like $150.
Food while we're there.
I don't even want to think about that.
All the time that's gonna take to film and edit and cover everything.
Plus travel.
Plus,
we're getting into like 40 hours of work.
Yes, for you guys and for us, we're going to enjoy it.
We love it though.
We love it. But it's racking up. Now, when we did our budget, we don't ask for money very often on our channel because we do this because we enjoy it. But it's getting expensive. It's getting really expensive for us to do this sort of thing. And I will add on top of that, I think we'll probably try to cover some flight test plane or something while we're there too. I mean, that'd be really nice. So those power packs are kind of expensive. But anyway, we did our budget week and we said, hey, if you guys want to support us because of the money that we save you, that'd be awesome. Well, we're asking if you want to support our trip to Flight Fest. If you think you're going to enjoy the coverage because you are not able to go or something, any amount would be very helpful. We're looking at probably close to maybe $1,000 or so to go to Flight Fest for the two of us. Maybe not quite $1,000, but it is getting expensive. So if you want to help cover the cost of that, we have a few options. We do have fan funding, which is probably the best way to go about a direct coverage for the event. But we also just started today, and we're going to continue to mention this to you guys in the future, a Patreon account. We have it linked in the description box below. Now, not only if you start supporting us through Patreon will you get to know that you helped cover our trip to Flight Fest, but if you go to our Patreon account, we actually have set up a lot of really cool things that you guys will get exclusively, very exclusively as Patreon supporters. So I encourage you to click that link. It just goes to our Patreon account and just see what you can get for helping us out. I mean, we want to do this full time. We really do. And YouTube alone, people think there's a big misconception with YouTube. If you have 100,000 views, you must have made $100,000. That's not the case at all. YouTube does not pay very much at all. It's okay, it helps supplement a few of our bills, but the small bills, and you know,
We still have to work, and we still have to work very hard to make ends meet on a monthly basis.
Right, that's right. So if you want to help support our channel, we're reaching out to you. It's to the point now. Here's where we're at with YouTube. It's not just a small thing where we get 5 comments a day and I can keep up with those. It's now to the point where it's growing pretty quickly and pretty big, and it's a lot for me to keep up with while working full-time and filming weddings, coming up with content, being good at the content that I put out there. And I don't have enough time. I sleep like 3 or 4 hours a night. I'm just running out of time. And so it's to the point where YouTube is big enough to take all of my time but not pay all of my bills. So I need help in that transitioning stage. So if you want to help see us transition, some of you guys have been around since like day 1. Anyway, we could really use the help. Enough on the Patreon thing. We'll get back to the...
That'll be linked below.
That's right. We've got a little bit of a unique schedule coming up for the channel. For the last, goodness, like 5 or 6 months, we've been uploading videos every single day.
Almost. I think we maybe missed 1 or 2 days.
There were 2 Sundays that we missed. Now, for the Flight Fest event, because of all the travel time, editing time, event coverage, talking with people and stuff, it's going to put us a little bit behind. So I am going to bring you a brand new plane from Hobby King. I'll let you guys guess what that's going to be. It's a pretty popular Hobby King plane that we do plan on bringing to Flight Fest. So you'll see that in the next couple days. It is huge. And then when we're going to take Thursday off from the channel.
Maybe, unless I can edit something very quickly.
Plan on maybe having Thursday off because that's our day of travel to get to Flight Fest, get in our hotel, figure out where we're going to set up. And so we may not turn the cameras on too much, but if we do, we'll have something on Friday for what happened on Thursday. It's kind of like a vlog style at least, and maybe some more videos. And then should see something, like I said, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, because we'll be like a day behind on our content. Then Abby and I are going to take some days off. The first time in months, we're going to take Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off. We're taking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off unless we are just feeling amazing. We're probably going to take those 3 days off on our channel when we get back from Flight Fest, and then we'll go back to normal. So you're going to see I think we're going to do some RC plane
when we get back.
Coverage when we get back, and then back into the swing of things. So look forward to some RC planes even after Flight Fest.
We have a couple of Tower Hobbies planes that we've flown, but you guys haven't seen yet.
And here's a little giveaway. We're actually probably going to bring those to Flight Fest with us.
So you might get early access to what those are. And then see the unboxing, and then see the first flight.
little backwards, but we had to do it this way just so we could get it to Flight Fest with us. One last thing about Flight Fest. While you're there, if you run into us,
please say hi.
Say hi.
Say hi.
Have fun.
We want to meet you.
We're going to hang out with you guys because we're RC people, you're RC people.
There aren't enough RC people in our area, and we want to know more.
We just want to hang out with you. So, invite us over. Please let us hang out in your tent, whatever you're building. Let us get in there with you and let's just hang out. But when you first see us, take a selfie with us, because we're going to give you a sticker, an RC Sailor sticker if you do. So an RC Sailor selfie sticker. That's just something fun we're going to do while we're at Flight Fest. Just take a little selfie with us. We'll give you a sticker.
If you follow us on, I don't know what platform we're going to do, but it's either going to be Facebook or Instagram. We're going to post those pictures.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
On those. So make sure you click those links. Nate put them below. And
okay.
You can follow us on there.
And the last thing we want to mention to you guys is, of course, we are doing a giveaway. We do one every month. People ask us, I get questions all the time, I think from kids, from new subscribers, when are you going to do another giveaway? We do giveaway every single month, and we have since like the beginning of our channel just about. So for over 3 years, every month we give something away. So at the end of this month, or maybe a couple weeks or so, we're going to give away another RC. Well, this was kind of a longer highlight video, and that's really why we went ahead and did this highlight video. I told you I thought maybe we weren't even going to do one. Well, as it turns out, there was a lot of things that we needed to cover and just kind of keep you guys updated on. And I like these highlight videos. Do you guys enjoy getting the weekly updates of what's... I enjoy it. Kind of helps me stay organized. lets you guys know what's going to be on the channel.
What's going on in our world.
Right. Now the big thing to take away from this is Flight Fest coverage, and then we now have a Patreon.
And we've always had fan funding through YouTube or Google Wallet.
The problem with the fan funding is that not everyone around the world can use it. It requires a Google Wallet. And so we've had a lot of questions and inquiries about, I can't set it up, Nate. It's not available in my country yet. So this is an alternative method, and I think probably a better method, because we'll actually get more of the money that you're donating. We will receive a lot more of that than what we do through fan funding, the Google Wallet. But thank you to everyone that has supported us through that method before. We cannot wait for Flight Fest. It is going to be a blast. We're going to have fun with you guys, for you guys, show you all kinds of fun that's going on the channel. And remember, this is super expensive. We could use your support. Patreon's link below. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you in the next video.
See ya.